Charlamagne, we live. Yeah. I motherfuckers, we back.
Back at it again.
This is the 2 Cents You Call It podcast.
One time for the one
I
time.
am your host, X, and I'm here with my brother from another mother dub.
What's happening, my brothers?
Hey man, you know what it is.
We are back with another episode of the 2 Cent You Call It podcast.
Yeah, man.
Please like,
share,
comment, subscribe, hit that little notification bell so you can see every time that we post, every time we go live, whatever we may do. You can also catch us for your listening pleasure on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music now.
Amazon Music. Yeah.
First thing first, my brother, what's in your glass?
I am on some good old whiskey right now. Just whiskey and ice. That's all it is.
Okay.
What about you over there?
I am on whiskey and cranberry with a splash of lime.
Okay.
So that's what we drinking.
Okay. Get me in touch with your Mexico roots.
We back, man. We back. We live. So
man.
This is gonna be a little bit of a different show. First things first, everybody, if you are watching live, can you hear us? That's the question.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Shit, I didn't even think of what was going on there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody give us ones in the chat if you are able to hear us.
Can you hear us? Can you see us? Is everything working okay? Yeah. We trying to make it work.
A video? Yeah, we do.
We working. We told y'all we was coming with something different.
Boom. Boom. We all over the place, baby. Boom. Now we tried something, y'all.
Yeah, we trying it out. Okay. Looks like my boy Jimbo can hear us. We good.
So if we're a little choppy, man, we still trying to get everything going. So right now we trying some stuff. We trying out a new app and stuff, and it's running through my phone right now.
So
so if this bitch cuts out, it's because this shit overheated. It's running 3 cameras, a soundboard, and everything else through 2 machines right now. But I think we should be all right. We should be good. So we kind of laggy, but it's cool. So we're doing a live now. Hopefully, oh my God. Oh, okay, that's why, because we behind.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So damn, I lost my train of thought that fast. But yeah, so we doing it live now, but we looking at doing like actual recording of the video.
Yeah, this we will only be doing a few lives a year. This will not be a regular thing. We just trying to kind of test out all of our equipment and see what we got going on. But in the meantime, it is live and we can see you in the chat. So if you got any questions for us while we're up, or if you want to know anything, just let us know, and we'll be watching the chat as well. But otherwise, we're gonna run the show the way we regularly run the show, man.
Come on, bro.
We've been gone for a minute, so it's been a year actually.
Yeah.
Man, time actually flies because it does not feel like we've been gone a year.
Well, technically, we haven't been gone a year.
I mean,
we've been gone like maybe like 5 months. Now I'll put that on me.
All right, so let's catch the folks up on what we've been doing for the past year. What happened? Why we've been gone?
So let me tell y'all, we have like probably about 10, 15 episodes in the tuck.
So this is episode number 72 again, because we've already recorded a 72, but it's lost in the cloud somewhere.
Yeah, well, it's not in the cloud. That shit is on a card somewhere. So for y'all that do not know, we record off a machine. I ain't gonna give a shout out to them, but it's an actual board that you can actually record in. And I have a card that you can put in the back, and from there I take that card out and I put it into my computer, and I mix the show. So I make sure that everything sounds all right. So if y'all got issue with the sound, it's probably because my ears ain't as good as they used to be. So we normally record on Fridays. Um, Afterwards, we normally go get drinks. Uh, After that, Saturday, I don't feel like doing nothing. And y'all expect the shows at what time we normally post?
You usually like 1 on Sundays.
What? I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We were behind on audio shows too. So I was like, we were both encouraging each other. Like, it's all right, because I ain't posted it. Eventually, Dub, he uploaded all those shows. And I was like,
We still was waiting.
Stone had some good shows. We was doing 4-person shows for a good minute.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get into that later. Well, we won't get into details, but it ties into some of the topics. And I lost the SD card. I was getting ready to start doing the shows, and I took it out the board and I put it somewhere, and I don't know where it is. So when I start cleaning up again, if I find it and y'all see like an extra 20 shows,
It'll be the lost shows.
the lost shows. So yeah, y'all put that on me. So we ain't been gone for a year, but we just ain't posted in a year. So
yeah.
So I'm happy to be here.
Since we haven't posted in a year, because I think even the last show that we put up was maybe the beginning of last year. So yeah. How was your 2024?
2024 was it was honest, brother. Not bad. I honestly can't complain. I mean, it was trying, but at the same time, it was definitely rewarding. So I was pretty happy with it. I got to do a lot of things. I got pulled in a lot of different directions. I was about to say I got stretched in different directions. But
Pause.
But yeah, I was pulled in different directions and stuff. I definitely it's so weird because I'm seeing you laugh over here. Laughing. I ain't nothing else over here. But I got pulled in different directions, and the opportunity for growth in different areas. I took some stuff, leadership roles and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's preparing me and stuff. Life didn't go the way that I wanted it to go all the way, but it's all about timing, God's timing. So I think I'm in a good place right now. What about you, brother? What was your 2024 like?
The year was good, man. I honestly cannot complain. Like, I know people say that, and you know, sometimes they be, you know, just talking about whatever, but I really can't complain. Like, 2024 was a good year. I was in a pretty new position, and you know, working my way through that, filling that out, figuring it out. And now, I mean, we're in a good spot. Like, the job is going great. Did some personal reflection over the last year about, you know, been kind of focusing on just you know, as we say, being better, you know, every single day. And I think that's underrated, right? Like, because people don't know the struggle of like actually getting up, and it don't matter who you are, it don't matter what you're going through. Like, every single day is a work, you know, you have to get up and try to, you know, just be better every single day and just take life day to day. So I think some of the things that I did focus on in 2024 was like, you know, not worrying about stuff that I can't control. You know, not being so quick to let stuff get to me or let stuff anger me. Just kind of making sure that, you know, I take the time out and enjoy life, as well as like just slow myself down sometimes, because I feel like I'm always on the go. Did shed some leadership responsibilities. So, you know, I was a major leader in one of the organizations that we're both a part of, and I was able to shed some of that responsibility as I came out of awful. Yeah, man, it was 2024 was good, man. It was a good year. Did a lot of traveling. Um, I can't remember the last show we posted, but I was out of the country like 3 different times last year. Um, I had a goal that I set to travel at least once a month,
Okay.
every month last year, and I actually hit that goal. So I was happy about that. So yeah, man, just looking forward to 2025 and what it has in store, what it's gonna bring. So yeah, that's pretty much where I've been for the last year.
My brother, these cameras are actually looking
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
pretty clean. So I mean,
I'm liking it.
I bumped it up the resolution. So let me test my phone and see. You know, it's like okay, it's warm, but
Hey, y'all in the chat, y'all let us know what it looks like, how it looks, sounds. If we need to make any changes, obviously we can't make them right now, but
just going for it.
Yeah,
and we will change that picture because my hairline
double did too.
is not what's up.
Yeah, man.
What was it?
This PV Homecoming 2017 or 18? No, maybe
it might have been 17. Might have been 17 because around 30, that's when I actually shaved my head. I was still holding on at that point.
You said when?
Around 30. 31, I think is when I shaved my head.
Shit, man, that picture's old as shit. Well, if you follow us, please continue to follow us. Please stick with us. We are working on some big things coming up for the podcast.
Yes,
we do have we're working on merch. We're working on a photo shoot to update these old ass pictures. We working
on a producer.
Yes. Shout out to Liv because you coming on board. Love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just hang with us. Like I said, we kind of knocking the dust off right now. Getting back used to, hosting the show. It's been a
shit. Look, it's T.
What up? What up, sis?
We gotta start looking at the chat.
Yeah. That's my sister. Shout out to T. One of the shot callers for the show. Matter of fact, shout out to the chat. Shout out Jimbo. Shout out Urban Lounge Podcast. Everybody sub up to Urban Lounge.
But you just did a podcast too, right?
I did. I was on a panel with my boy SBK. Urban was also on that panel. So go follow my boy SBK's page. I shouted him out on the Instagram, and we'll probably do a post for that show that you can go back and see. That's a good podcast, man. It actually made me miss this, like doing our podcast, because we've been on the show in a while.
Brother, I would miss it, and then I'd be like, you know what? I'm an introvert, so I'd be like, you know what? I'm all right.
And that's the thing. So a lot of people, because I know when you see a lot of podcasts go places, every now and again, you think that people beefing. We have not been beefing. No. Just because we have not been recording every Friday, we have still been going out pretty much every Friday.
Yeah.
So we have not been beefing. We have still been in our spot. Yes, sir. We have still been in our regular spot.
If I gotta be cautious of that too, because now that they can see exactly how much that we be actually pouring,
how much we be drinking. Yeah.
I can just mute the mic and be off mic, like.
Yeah. So even though that this is the only live that or one of the few lives that we're gonna do, we are adding video to the podcast. So you will see, you will actually be able to see us and actually see our reactions. I know a lot of people was requesting
on how we do all the editing, all that. Because now we have to start doing the editing on video. So.
Yeah. Which is hey, it's the production manager is coming. That's why we working on the production.
She just pressed buttons to get the shit looking right.
Well, you know, we gonna work on it.
Editing the videos and the audio, all this shit.
We gonna work
We have
on
to
it.
might have to bring somebody.
Hey, and we
check to see if my brother want to do that because he wants to get into a video.
Hey,
and all that. So shout out to Darren and Destin.
We gonna make it work.
Hey, bro, my mama got an Instagram now.
All right, so let's talk about that. That wasn't even on the docket, but we about to talk about that shit because
I saw that pop up. I was like, God, that.
Bro, I saw my mama shit pop up on Snapchat. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You because the friend, you know, it had
see your girl posting the deal.
You know it have the people.
So I hit her. Man, shit.
You know when it has it on there, like it into your contacts, like every time on Snapchat,
somebody you might know.
Yeah, when somebody or one of it say one of your contacts has joined Snapchat, and that shit, it literally because she saved in my phone as mama, it literally said mama has joined Snapchat. I know you fucking lying. I know. No, ma'am.
Oh
no, ma'am.
Man, Instagram, I get away with a little bit more, but I can't.
Gotta clean up all that shit.
2024 was probably my last year, just completely wilding out. I'm trying to get money for people now. But yeah, I saw my mom, and it was like, I don't even know.
Did you add her?
No,
negative.
No,
you cannot be added. Don't ask me if you can be added.
She's my friend on Facebook.
Yeah,
on Facebook, you can, when you post to Instagram and you do your post, you can like edit and say, I want all my friends except for
yeah. she instead of the close friends, she's on the far.
Well, I got whoever's got me on their close friends, I appreciate y'all. I don't know. Well, I think I know what it's supposed to be for. It's supposed to be before you get your shit out. I don't have anybody on my close friends.
I don't even know how to, bro. When it comes to social media, I'm such a old head. Like I don't even.
That did me, my brother.
I don't even know how to set up a close friends.
You posted 12 times in the past couple of days, and I didn't.
You didn't repost a motherfucking thing
until
I said
5 minutes ago.
I said, dog, do you want to do the show or not? Like, what are we doing,
brother? I was like, all right. We almost didn't do the show today.
No, dead ass. Man, say, let me tell y'all about y'all brother. No.
Lie.
I see. I
now go ahead.
So this motherfucker is when it comes to
whole conversation.
Okay, so the conversation was, and I'm glad we live so the chat can tell us. The conversation was, hey, what were you doing on Friday? This is what I sent to X. X says, oh yeah, I'll be headed that way after I get off work. I said, okay, cool. Now,
okay, keep going.
I
got a rebuttal for it. I'm listening to listen.
Okay,
I got a rebuttal for it.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay. No, so I say, okay, cool. That means that I know a time frame that he's going to be coming, but X gets off at different times. So I'm like, I have no clue at what time. Let me move this so people can actually see me. I have no clue at what time.
I got your solo, brother.
What time he is going.
His face.
What time he's going to be offering up. I remember when we talked earlier this week, he said that I can probably get off at 4:00. So I'm thinking in my mind, okay, cool. If you get off at 4, that'll put you here about 5:30, maybe 6. So today I decide I'm gonna take a nap. But before I decided to nap, I called you.
Did you call me?
I did.
Why the fuck did you call me when you know I don't answer my phone?
Why the fuck don't you answer the phone is the question. Like,
because I don't
go back, because I need the people to see your dumb ass. Why would you call me if I don't answer the phone? Why the fuck would you? If we're doing a show on today,
we had already talked on Tuesday that I was gonna be leaving at 4.
Okay.
Matter of fact, you said you was gonna come to my house or apartment on Wednesday.
I did
to get the cameras. and you didn't.
We didn't. Neither one of us communicated on Wednesday.
That's okay.
And I'll take it.
Communicated.
No.
Thursday.
Ain't no neither one of us. I called your ass today, and you did not call me
I
back.
was working, man. Hey, I'm sorry.
So
they be on my ass. Anyway, I told you between the 1st and the 20th, I ain't doing shit.
yeah. So by the time he got, let me tell y'all, if it wasn't for my camera sending my doorbell camera sending a notification to my phone, he'd have been outside.
Hey, brother, I was only gonna wait for a couple more minutes. I had some chips in there, so I was like, and stuff. I went over to the 7-Eleven and stuff. That shit looked kind of sketchy. I think they're using like secondhand
card readers.
Yeah, secondhand card readers because I was looking at this shit. I was like, do I need to shake this shit to make sure they ain't skimming my shit? So I made place an order for a new card.
Just like lock your shit. You better lock your shit today.
Oh shit.
But yeah, so I say all this to say that a lot of this should be X fault.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. No, we share equal share blame sometimes. Sometimes it be
the word for 2025 is accountability.
Yeah, I'll take my point.
Hey, it's Carmen. What's up, Carmen?
Hey, what's happening?
I love Carmen.
Hey,
Carmen, get in the chat and because you know you cuts up, so
we might not see it until 20 minutes later. But
nah, you know what? I don't know.
What's because
well, I don't know if that's because I don't know if that's just my computer right here. Or if it's really
I think that's what they do.
What I'm saying is I don't know on this one if it's just a delay because my computer be on a delay.
Okay, do me a favor and shrink this one.
I kind of need to see that, but okay.
We can't see. I thought we can see the chat over here too.
Yes. Live. Let's see.
In stream.
What's up, Carmen? We going to we going to the usual spot tonight. If you trying to slide in, we definitely gonna be there.
Oh yeah, you can put it up. It's gonna be behind regardless.
Okay. So yeah, I did say all that to say that this should be.
Oh my god, bitch. Bitch, you.
What time? Whenever we get done recording this, I'd say it's gonna be closer to 9:30, 10 o'clock. Probably 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's probably gonna get like 30 minutes to get over there.
Yeah. So yeah, 10 o'clock.
We in East Louisiana right now, or West Louisiana.
I was just gonna say this is East
Texas. Bitch, fuck. You know what the fuck I meant.
All right, man. So a couple of things on the docket today. We got a 2024 recap.
Man.
2024 was a long, short year, or a short, long year, however you want to say it.
Short, long year.
Yeah. It was a lot going on.
Short year. Ladies, what do you like? You like no. There's a lot of shit going on this year.
Yeah. First things first, I guess we'll start off by talking
in January.
Yeah,
pop that shit out.
What was that in January of 2023?
I'm pretty.
It was early. It was definitely early 2020. I'm sorry, 2024. I'm yeah, I'm all over the fucking place.
Oh shit.
COVID.
Age.
So yeah, I guess that was early in 2024. With the Cat Williams interview, he popped a lot of shit off, man.
Yeah, man. He set that bitch on fire. It was. I still don't know how I feel about it. Well, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know about all the facts that he.
All right, so let's talk about it because what
over here
fucking shit up,
kicking cameras and shit,
fucking shit up. What? Because I feel like some things that you can take with a grain of salt, and some things you gotta, some things you can actually Yeah, it's still on. Some things you can actually
I'm
believe.
switching the angles. I'm just over here tapping shit. I'll be forgetting.
Yeah, something.
Congratulations.
Random shit.
Oh, that's the wrong button. Shout out to y'all for coming back and fucking.
Shout out to the shot callers. Thank you for. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Just put some random shit. And let us know if you can actually hear that shit. Yeah. Some things like doing the, but did he lie though?
What's up, Dante? I don't know you like that. Maybe not.
Oh, yo, what up, bro?
But I saw you over there, so
shout out to the chat.
What up, chat?
Shout out to the shot callers. Y'all can feel free to put anything in the chat that you want us to talk about. Because we just kind of going with the flow on this show. This is not one of our normal shows. If you've listened to the podcast, you know that.
It'd be like a more of a show. Y'all over the fucking place. Yeah. Well, I'll be all over the place. Dub he has a script.
Right? Yeah, we be having a whole docket, and this motherfucker will go.
We meet before the script. What I said before the script, before the show. God damn, I'm sounding country as fuck.
Hey, this whiskey is whiskey.
Before the show, we set up and we do a docket. For anybody that's been on the show, T been on the show before, so you know what's up. Before the show, we set up a docket, and we agreed that this is gonna be the docket. And
he said that we agree, and then the motherfucker will go. Talk about whatever. We'll talk about whatever fuck he want to talk about,
bro. I just thought of this because I watched a video about The Blind Side and how Michael Oren was pissed off because one, he wasn't getting paid for that shit, and two, because they made that nigga look like a dumbass, like he didn't know what was going on. It's like one scene where they said that he just learned how to play football. In real life, at that point in time, he was like already all state and shit.
Yeah.
So in the movie, he just learned how to play football, and it was a balloon that was like off the field and stuff.
They had him radio status.
I would have. Let me tell you something, bro.
They had him radio status.
All right, back up the docket. I'm sorry,
see, and this is what happened. This is what happens too.
Oh,
this is how we be.
It's like it was been a lot going on, y'all. I spilled alcohol all upon myself.
Yo,
I'm dried up right now.
I just say because if y'all would have seen that stain on his shirt, we over here kicking cameras around. It's
a hot ass mess.
Yeah, but we getting used to it. We got you. We got y'all. We're back. That's the most important thing is we back. But yeah. So in that interview, what do you think was just far fetched, and what do you think that he was on that shit?
I am going to say, he said he read however many books.
That shit
with it a fucking year
wasn't even possible.
So I'm like, damn.
Wasn't even possible.
He was doing the what's the shit we used to do, the summer reading. So you can I'm a little older than you, but did y'all have that with
yeah
summer reading? You read this many hours, you get a free ticket to Six Flags and shit. He was cheating on that shit before everybody else was cheating on that shit before you had the login. Like,
and you had I was talking to somebody about this. This is going off docket too. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Do you remember fucking collecting box tops?
Yes.
What the fuck was we collecting for? I don't even remember what it was for.
It was supposed to be for like prizes and stuff. So you do box tops. You'll do.
I never got a prize from that shit.
So, probably because you never sent the shit off. You have to send it off. Box tops and then soda caps.
Soda caps.
Yeah. So you be
like,
twist off, and then you be like,
I forgot
a free 20-ounce Sprite if you bring this in.
I forgot that even existed.
And then you're supposed to. I don't know if it's true or not, but if you got a star with the Native American, I'm gonna say Native American, shooting with the arrow with the star, you're supposed to get a free Tootsie Roll Pop. I never turn it in. Otherwise, if y'all hear squeaking, it's this chair. Dub put me in this.
Well, they can't see the chair. That's why I put
because I got a wide back, but still
big back, back,
but they might be able to hear this shit, and I'm nervous about it. I've been nervous this entire time since he told me go get this chair. If I go through, bro, I told you the story.
The show is over.
I told you about the time I went through that desk.
Oh yeah,
when I was in the scholarship ministry at the church I grew up. I said, all right, well, I'll see y'all next week.
Yeah, we gonna have to. I'm gonna have to catch y'all on that.
Woo. I ain't pay for it either. I wasn't going to. That's when I was making 40,000.
What you make now? 50K?
50K now. We ballin'. Baby.
We gonna stick to that 50K.
Yeah. Speaking of 50K, hey, tonight, you talk about going out. Hey, no.
Yo, nah, for real though. I'm with you.
No.
Hey, yo, if you ever been out with us, you know that we like to run it up. We not running it up tonight. It's not a run up. But yeah, so
what's your tab? Like, you ain't got no tab. You got a tab. Like, get the fuck away up. I saw this. I was like,
a time. It be a time, Carmen. Tell them. We be trying to tell them, come on out, but you know, it is what it is.
We too wide.
Hey, but yeah. So back to the interview. It was a lot that was going on in that interview.
Yeah, 30 minutes already. Got to the first time. Shit.
It was a lot that was going on in that interview. Yeah, the whole book reading shit. I mean, that was a little far fetched, but I don't think a lot of it was far fetched. I think a lot of it was actually, I think a lot of it was.
Nah, keep going.
Nah, I was just saying,
Mama.
I was just saying, I think a lot of it was actually like real shit. Like, I think he was telling a lot of truths, especially like when it comes to like people's sets getting stolen as far as comedians. Because that shit happened all the time.
Robin Williams was bad about that. He would let them know straight up. Be like, oh yeah, I like your joke. I'm taking it.
I was
John Witherspoon said he would do jokes, then Robin Williams was taking stuff. R.I.P. to him.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Genie. That's for my people.
Is it stealing if I tell you I'm gonna take
it? It's Deboing. I mean, I guess it's still it's battery. No, not battery. Larceny. If you let somebody know that, I don't know.
I'm gonna take your shit, but I'm letting you know that I'm still gonna take the shit,
bro. I just watched a short video about Don King and how he was. That motherfucker was robbing motherfuckers.
First of all, you watch the most random shit when it comes. Let me say, y'all, X playlist when it comes to fucking documentaries and shit. He will watch a documentary on anything. I'm talking about. I've never seen anybody that just watches documentaries and be like, "Oh yeah, this looks good. I'm gonna watch it."
Arnold J is the big ass thief. Oh, it's the biggest thief.
Oh shit.
I just remember the only joke I remember for Arnez J is when he had a short leg. And I ain't gonna do it. So I will get trouble with. He be talking about his brother.
While we on the topic of comics, breakdown. Give me your in order Kings of Comedy.
Kings of Comedy?
Like from the actual Kings of Comedy in order.
Oh, the sets from the Kings of Comedy.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Y'all give me your order in the chat too.
Bernie Mac. He had the funniest set.
Of course.
Now that I've gotten older, I can't remember DL's set.
That's because it wasn't memorable.
But no, like his comedy now that I've gotten older is better because I pay more attention to politics and everything like that. But on that, at that time, I say Bernie Mac said I might do DL then Steve.
I'm glad you said that because any other positioning was atrocious. And I'm with you, Jimbo, Bernie Mac, and then everybody else. But well, for me, I'm biased because Bernie Mac for me is the king of comedy. I don't care what nobody says. Like I've listened to a lot of the stand-up sets from all of the greats, and I don't think anybody tops Bernie Mac. So yeah, I to me that's my lineup too. I personally have never thought that Steve Harvey's funny.
Steve actually has some funny sets. I like Steve's. I think it's what is it? I'm not saved yet, or God's still working on me, something like that. He's talking about when he went to Africa and stuff, and he was walking, and he was afraid of monkeys and shit like that. And then when he went to Africa, he went to when he got off the plane to go to Africa, he said he smelled the new smell and everything like that. And they was like, no, Steve Harvey. He said, I didn't know what the fuck they was talking about till they said Steve Harvey, but he liked that shit. So like some of that, and then he said he like twisted his nuts up and tucked them because he was so scared. He was twirling shit and stuff like that. So
what?
But I haven't seen that special in like, it's gotta be like 15 years. So at the time I was 8 years old.
What was this moment you just said?
Like 15 years ago, I was 8 years old. So yeah, so I'm like 23 now. So
that the math
it
don't
is,
matter.
Yeah. 8 plus 15.
You said I'm like 23 now.
I'm 23. So let's keep it moving. Let's not spend too much time on it.
Yo,
but nah. But yeah, they had to be like 15 years ago. I obviously I wasn't 8 years old, but 15 years ago. What you watching BT? I was watching BT Uncut 15 years ago.
15 years ago? Yeah. Tip Drill.
So what was your favorite song that ever came out on
BT Uncut? Tip Drill.
Tip Drill? Mine was Black Jesus, What That Thing Smell Like. I'm trying to kick it tonight. So baby, tell me what that thing smell like. I got a story about that later. That was you. Now that I'm older, that is definitely the question that you need to start asking.
Yo.
Up front.
Immediately.
But then again, people be lying. They be like, oh yeah, I got it. Be like,
first of all, if I smell you at the table, then we're not going out. We're from there.
My God.
It tells me where we're going.
No. Well,
home. You're going home.
Okay, yeah, at the table then, yeah. All right.
Yeah, you're going.
Say we get into the spot. It's like she said male and female. Hey.
Wait, I hope. Come on now.
Hey. I done been in some situations where I ain't had a chance to freshen up and stuff.
You know,
I've been with some girlfriends. They be like, nah, let me do it. I be like, nah, and I'm tired. I'm tired. Truth is,
don't go there. Don't go there.
I was at work and
don't go there.
I had to let some shit loose. I ain't had a chance to.
I
have a chance to freshen up.
Carmen said the gooch be hollering. Yo.
Master! Bruh.
Yo. That shit is fucking hilarious.
I do not want to be. That's one thing I don't want to do is ever be around a woman stinking. I've had moments
at this point in life, it's not happening.
I've been around dudes and I'd be like, shit, I had some times where I was at work and I sit down too fast and then air hit me and I'd be like, I don't know about that one.
I gotta, you know
what you guys say? You stay right there.
Don't come over here. Yeah, but that's one of the biggest things. As far.
She said, "Oh my God."
I gotta start. Hold on. Let me because I haven't. I haven't, y'all. Excuse me, because I haven't worked StreamYard in a minute. But I gotta start putting these because I can show the comments. I can show the comments. Dinner in the choir. Yo, that shit is hilarious. Not the choir. Hopefully, not the church choir.
I must say,
if you
tenor. What age was this?
If you stinking in the church choir, if in the church house, what who raised you? Why your mama let you go? Like,
well, I went to church with some people that was like gross. I was like, and this is when I was like a teenager, and that's the age. Oh, she said he was.
Yo, you bet. She said Tuskegee, you like you was in college. You was at somebody's university. Yo,
I think
that's crazy work.
Well, I mean, like, well, let's say this because that's when people start getting out the house, and their mama ain't.
That's true.
Said,
that is true.
Did you wash your ass today? Your room stank.
you was in that bitch stank ass.
I'd have had some others like that. Let me tell you something, niggas is nasty.
Nah, dead ass.
What once you grow up, you be like, all right, I need to wash my ass because
wash your ass.
I need to get up in that shit because it's
I know where you about to go.
That think it's gay to wash your ass.
Let me tell you, if you ain't washing in between your ass cheeks, something
you need to tip drill yourself. And
you worried about the wrong shit.
Literally.
Pun intended. Oh, because that don't make no sense. If you scared to wash your own ass, something's wrong.
Did you know that? All right, it's about to be random. Pause. Did you? Because I looked this up. Your butt is supposed to have like natural oil, and when you like bidet too much, it can cause like skin irritation because you don't have enough oil registered up in your cheeks.
Oh. In your cheeks is wild.
I mean, I guess it because in
your cheeks is wild.
I mean, it makes sense because like all different areas of your skin need to be like oiled, but you never think like I need to have some moisture in between my cheeks, or else I'll get dry.
Hold on.
So be like, all right. So I'm assuming that's because I would think like it's more like how babies get diaper rash.
Yeah, but
because it's not dry back there. But if it's too dry back there, you can still get like a certain type of rash. So you can clean your booty too much, I guess. Throughout the day.
That shit funny though.
Speaking of booties, I know who was next on the docket. I ain't even got to see it. That ties into cat too.
What was next on the docket? Because we all the way off this motherfucker.
Because we talk about oils and everything. So motherfuckers will be trying to party. You got to tell them no.
Hey, but if that part right there didn't tell you that cat was on to something, it should have, because when everything came out and the shit was really what it was, like, all right, so it was crazy how all that shit happened.
That shit just like one after another. So initially it was the Cassie tape that came out.
Yeah. And
technically it was like, it's always been rumors and stuff like that.
But not even rumors, because
brother, we got our face on camera now. You say rumors allegedly because all this shit is in court. I don't got shit but fucking $50K
But the thing about so the thing about it is what I want to know, because even before Cassie, uh Aubrey kept putting that shit in the media from Danny Kane.
Okay, I thought you was talking about another Aubrey.
No. Aubrey from Danny Kane kept putting that shit in the media. So what was the difference? What do you think the difference was between Aubrey saying something about it and then do I got a lazy eye?
We can look. You want me to zoom in? We can do that shit.
What? No. What was the difference? What was the difference between Aubrey bringing it up years? Because Aubrey been talking about that shit for years.
Did she bring it up?
No, she been talking. If you go back, man, Aubrey been talking about that shit since like Danny Kane breakup days.
Danny Kane was the second band, right?
Yeah, that was because it was Day 26, which was the boy band, and it was Danny Kane, which was the girl band.
Okay, so there was the third band.
Who was the first?
The band.
Oh, no.
With Dylon.
Oh, well, I ain't know.
When they walked to
but did they make music?
They did.
What? Okay.
Matter of fact, they was all in the doom 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 doom.
Oh, we ain't going nowhere.
They was in that video. That was around the same time that they came out with it. Bad boy this, bad boy that.
You can't be stopped now.
Bad boy hit your ass with a baseball bat. Yeah. See,
the
Jimbo
band.
know?
Yeah, Jimbo said the band was the first. I
rip and I rhyme and I rip.
I wish I could have got you on single cam when you did that. Yeah.
So you remember they made their ass walk the fucking Brooklyn Bridge to get that damn cheesecake.
Bro, that shit funny as shit.
But yeah, so Danny Kane was second, and then Day 26 was third, or Day 26 was
I think Danny Kane broke before Day 26. Or maybe I think both of them came out of the same season.
I can't know.
I have no clue. I didn't watch the show, so I can't tell you.
I just know Day 26 was involved with the season where they was all in the room singing the road.
And they had the singing battle.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit was crazy work.
Man, let me tell you something. Me and Chase used to go to like Walmarts and shit and have sing out battles, and we would just get random people in the aisle like, hey, who sing better? And then we would just go and sing this shit.
My brother, if I had known y'all did,
we did some wild shit. It'll be like at fucking 12 a.m. at Walmart. It'll just be like, hey, do this. It'll be like, okay, sing for me. Woke up this morning, found a letter that she wrote. And she'll be like, I like him. But you be sounding nervous sometimes, so you need to go. I'll be like, all right. Cool.
You need to sing with more confidence.
Man.
That shit crazy work.
Let me ask you something. If you can go back to a point in time in your life, what would you
College all day.
I think I would go back to high school.
I hated high school.
High school wasn't that bad. I'd probably say like my junior year of high school, I think. And I don't want to say it like that.
Damn,
like,
homie.
Motherfucker, you
in high school, I was the man, homie.
You peaked in high school? Nah, but I think that was like a pivotal moment in my life. Like, that's when I started fucking falling in love with people that I should have been falling in love with. And that shit, it just sidetracked my whole fucking life.
Don't get me wrong, like high school was cool. It seems like so far away now. High school was cool, bro. But when I tell you I had a fucking blast at PV, like I can't think back to a time where like it was the thing. It was the thing to where a day in the life of a college student, man. Like you had worries, but you really didn't have worries. Like,
okay,
it was like the day would be filled with so much shit.
I'll do this right quick because I don't.
You don't need them seeing what you pouring in there in that glass. Yeah, no, it was. I think college was one of them times when, man, where like I could literally wake up in the morning, and if I tried to do all of the shit in a day that I did in college right now, bro, I would need 4 naps in between all of that shit. Like from being for everybody that don't know, I was in the band at HBCU, and that already come
You see the
by that already comes
it's
with
been in this bitch. Boom.
you about to knock all this shit over. Um, yeah, so that already comes with its own set of like it's its own thing, man. But yeah, no, if I could go back to a time period in life where
If I could turn. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
random as fuck.
A little bit of Robert for y'all.
If I could go back into a time period of life where I was just, I had the greatest time of life, it'd have to be college, man. College was an experience. And don't get me wrong, like I feel like I'm thoroughly enjoying life right now.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't go back to my 20s because fuck them years. That was the years of struggling in that
You was in
bitch.
college in your 20s.
I mean, yeah, I mean like mid to late 20s, because
Unless you what tell us. Now, I was in my 20s when I was in college too.
yeah. But yeah, my mid to late 20s, you can have them years. I always say if the Lord decided to take me right now, I'd be fucking pissed.
Because you just not getting.
You could have took me in my 20s, bro. Like, no, you could have taken me then. I was struggling. Like, don't take me now when I'm starting to fucking enjoy life.
I had a lot of fun in my 20s.
I had a lot of fun in my early 20s. My late 20s was full of struggle.
Late 20s,
Don't take me now. Lord, hear my cry.
I learned to love in my early 20s.
Yeah, early 20s I did too. That's what I said. Late 20s was not
late 20s I learned to love again. No, 30, my early 30s I learned to love.
Yeah, late 20s.
Damn, I'm in my late 30s now. God.
Midlife crisis.
So say about that when I'm 76. That's about right for
black life expectancy. You ain't
shout out
days,
to y'all.
These days you ain't making it past 80. Shit.
Hey, say if you make it to see 25, nigga, you are OG. In these streets.
That's crazy word,
bro.
Thank God that my life didn't go that way route though, because you talking about being an OG at 25. That's crazy work.
Man. By the time I was 25, I already had
2 kids.
Nah, I ain't had the kids yet. That was in my 30s.
Step kids.
I had probably been shot at 5 times already.
At 25?
Yeah.
Probably two for me.
2 for you.
Once in high school, once in college.
It was twice in high school, 3 times in college probably. I walked past pistols and stuff. I felt like I was invincible in my first round of college. And
ain't it funny how young and dumb you are sometimes? Like looking back on those days, man, and I can look back and say that there was a time that I felt like immortal. Like there was a time that I felt, and I think it was around those days. Like you walking around, you think you big shit,
Yeah.
You on your own for the first time, really. You making your own decisions, and that's, bro, young and stupid is a fucking saying. Like
young, dumb, full of cum.
Is really, that shit is really a thing, bro, because back then I can say, like, you were really just doing shit, like just
Yeah.
to figure. You were really figuring out life, right?
Yeah, it's
Like you
just
was figure
trial and error. You're just like, all right, fuck it.
we ball.
That YOLO before it was YOLO.
Well, yeah, but I think it's looking back on it, man. That type of shit is crazy because
Man, I
you,
would have beat my ass.
yo,
What the fuck is you doing? Chill the fuck out.
like, why do you think this is okay? It is even like even going back to the way that you look back then and you look at even the way you talk to people. Like,
Well, you still talk to him that way, so I mean, ain't
pause.
shit changed.
No,
I said talk to him. You said pause.
nah. I'm just saying,
What
like,
you pausing for?
nah, not
Did I
that
say
kind of.
something?
Nah, I'm talking about like I've grown up a lot. If you would have seen me in college,
You
I
see me in
was.
college, I probably would smack the shit out of you.
We definitely would have had a fight.
Who the
if,
fuck is you talking to?
if we was friends in college, we
I was
definitely,
in shape then.
we definitely would have had a shit. I was more in shape in college. We definitely would have had a fight. Um, yeah, man. But looking back on that time period, like I've grown. I can going back to your original question of going back to a time period of where you could go back to. I know, right? I remembered. A time period you could go back to, man. That I will say that was a time period where I literally had no worries.
Okay.
Like I can remember in college, and it's a twofold thing, kind of thing, right? Because I can remember in college where I felt like that I was at my maybe weakest moment mentally, like
Okay.
as far as my mental health, at a certain point. But I can also remember like looking back on it, like those particular added another
I
syllable
got
there.
you. I got you, bro. It's
those
all good. I ain't judging.
those particular instances wasn't as bad as you would think that they are now.
Oh,
Because man, I can think back to college, man, paying five. I think we was paying $5.55 for rent.
oh, I don't know why the fuck I thought you was talking about $5. So it's like,
Nah,
the fuck was y'all on Section 8 that bitch? What's going on? Nah, well, let me say, when I was in JUCO, I was paying like around 400
yeah, I was
East
paying.
Texas.
I can remember, and this was a 2 bedroom, 2 bath. With
Damn.
the no, this was an actual apartment.
Was it really an apartment? Because I don't remember y'all back in.
Because I stayed.
Y'all had people twerking in lakes and shit.
All right,
Man-made lakes.
all right.
Ponds. Let me say that. Dirty ponds.
We just gonna keep going. I'll say
HBCUs. UTD.
I'll say because after my freshman year, I lived out campus. I didn't stay on campus only my freshman year. And so this was like my junior year maybe. I remember paying my junior and senior year because I think I stayed in the same place. I remember paying $5.55.
What, 2 bedroom?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
it's $5.55
a piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So
Let's say, goddamn.
yeah, so all in all, we was paying like $1,100 together.
Say, what the fuck?
Um,
Crack house.
but shit, even now, like $1,100 for a 2 bedroom is considered cheap.
Oh yeah, you in a bad area.
Yeah, and these were around that area. These were like really good apartments. So man, I would go back to paying $5.55 a month.
I mean, you can
No,
sell this
I
bitch.
can't.
You know what I'm saying? Move like down the street from me.
Okay,
maybe about 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Make a
south, 10 minutes south.
Now you can move north.
Mm.
It'll make a right on Forest. It's shit.
Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank
Be
you.
over there. We're like,
Look at God. Thank God for growth.
look at that. Yeah, I'll be over there. What y'all need?
So what would be your time period in life that you could
High school still.
Why?
No bills.
No bills.
No worries. Shit, I was a virgin still in that time.
Yeah.
Until my senior year.
Yeah, same.
And if I go back, I probably would still be I would be a virgin until a later period in time.
Oh, I thought you meant.
You gonna say I'll still be a virgin right now?
I was like, nah, you did.
Nah. I think the sex opened up Pandora's box.
Oh yeah,
and I
yeah,
was all over
yeah.
the
Once
place.
you cross a certain line, you can't.
Yeah. So, well, shout out to my homie from back in the day who took mine and stuff. Like, shout out to you. Hope you're doing well.
What was? Oh, that was the older chick, right?
Yes, we'll say it's the older chick. That's as far as we'll go.
Yeah, because
shut the fuck up. I guess statues, but still, I don't need that information out there.
Case for that shit.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, but yeah, high school. Body was still good. Knees were still good.
Oh yeah, because let me tell you,
wasn't too
getting
bad,
all this ghetto.
Man. I was still running around and shit. And I'll probably take life more serious then too, as well.
In high school?
Yeah.
I don't think nobody in high school takes life serious.
If I know now that what I
of course. But
do that, I invest in some other bullshit instead of
buying
2 for $90 Reeboks and shit.
And going to fucking Little World every day and buying fucking
buying a built
hot chips and
been buying a big belt buckle that says X with rhinestones. The shit.
It's a Texas thing. You gotta if you were Texas,
fake ass Cuban zirconian earrings.
Did you ever have the scrolling belt?
I did it, but I wanted one.
I wanted one too. My mom said, "Fuck no, I'm not buying that shit." Hey, yo, if you didn't grow up in Texas, what you don't know is that we used to have these fucking LED scrolling belts. Like you could put a message in the belt. Like, so if you go to your phone app store, like you can put it to where a message will scroll across your phone. That's how this fucking belt was. And
this around the time that Usher was tugging his dress shirt
in
front and showing the belt buckle. It was like a U.
Yo, when I tell y'all this was the most ghetto fucking
hey. I wanted one of the motherfuckers.
I wanted one of them motherfuckers too. This shit was random.
Blue screen.
This shit was random as fuck. But when I tell y'all I wanted one bad, and my mom was like, I'm not buying that. Yeah, that shit was it was some country shit.
Hey,
yo, we in Texas, so belt buckles was a thing, man.
Belt buckles, we had 2 for $90 Reeboks, 2 for $90 feelers.
We had them big ass tall tees. That's when tall tees was a big thing. With the sticker. You had to have the sticker on it.
Hey, your collar could be as sloppy as you wanted.
And if you lost your sticker, you had to find another. You had to buy another one.
We had the wool caps. There was like wool cap here. It was like a beanie here,
and then it had a brim.
I put that shit to the side. I just saw a movie today when the motherfuckers like this.
Yo, crazy word. Crazy. That was a crazy time, bro. But it was a great time.
Dress shirts and everything.
Fucking leather shorts.
Leather. Oh shit. Leather shorts.
That was
that
was a Dallas thing. I don't know if they had that shit.
I never had leather shorts, but
I never did.
Was like,
but I at the time I wanted them bitches.
Sweat to them.
Yeah, I was like nuts stank. Yeah, I
it's
know.
All good.
I know your nuts
spray
stank.
Some Axe on this shit.
I know your nuts stank in that leather. And we in Texas where we go through a whole summer of fucking 3-digit temperature. Nah.
That
Vapes. Yeah, yes. Oliver said vapes.
When I first saw Vapes, I thought they were Nikes at first. Because they used to have the same design as Air Force Ones. But they just had the star on the side of shit.
Yeah, that's back when the girls used to wear Melissas. That was the fucking the see-through shoes. Yeah. And they had the see-through forces. They was fake, but
were they fake?
I think so.
Oh, shit,
I don't think Nike ever came out with that motherfucking shoe.
They had those. The St. Clear Vapes too. They be in their bitch with they fucking shoes fogging up and everything.
Bro,
Race car
feet
jackets,
stinking ass feet.
fucking,
no socks in that shit.
Eminem race car jackets,
Oh
whatever
yeah,
else.
yeah. The yellow and the blue one.
Y'all know Shags now because y'all see Dallas is big for Shags, but we also had the booties.
Yep,
it's two different haircuts. Don't get them confused. Booties is a little bit more high than
and
Shags.
and then if you was from Houston, you had a Houston, which was the fucking
the South Side
that
fade
shit
right there.
was trash.
Man, God, walking down fucking
memory lane.
Oh shit, that's fucking Oliver. Shit, what's up? What's up, Oliver?
Oh, from Hawaii.
Yeah, that's my homie. That's my homie from high school, man. We
Wait, do you live in Hawaii? Because we about to come do a show out there. I just
in Hawaii now.
Can you host us?
I got fat again, bro.
What?
I got fat again, bro. No, when I originally lost my weight and stuff, he was like, he hit me up. He was like, yeah, use motivation. He got on his shit too.
Well, we back on that in 2025.
Maybe.
No,
maybe not.
We back on it. Hey, no, seriously, man, you got room because we coming at. Hey, he said he got us. We coming through to do a show in Hawaii. Dead ass.
Nah, man, you slim down.
Damn.
But definitely, man. It was high school. Hey, I was we both had Oliver. We was on some wild shit.
High school was a time, bro. High school in Dallas was a time. Even you know the early phases of college and the boogie through the flow days. My knees still hurt. I'm paying for that shit. I'm paying for that shit now. That boogie through the flow days. all that fucking Young Nation and all that Party Boys shit that we was
transformed to a mama.
I actually went to school with the Party Boys. That's how we had class together. You know, all of them was criminal justice majors.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Until they broke Flex, and then none of they never came to class.
I'm thinking Young Nation. You talking about Party Boys?
Party Boys, yeah. I'm talking about Party Boys.
Flex. Did they have another song?
Flex.
No. Who was Party Like a Rockstar?
That's a whole nother.
Yeah. Flex. Did they have another song?
Yeah, Flex and Party Boys had a few hits at that. It was I can't think. You're gonna make me look that shit up. Boys. Yeah, that's how we in this thing. Yeah,
that's Flex.
I know, but they had a couple of more. Anyway, but yeah, they was in class until they broke.
What you call it? Mr. Hit that hoe went to UTD.
He went to Lincoln too. Don't say what you because I was about to slap the fuck out you. Yeah. Damn. We got to talking about random shit. We didn't get through none of this docket. For the time being, if you want us to address anything from the chat, let us know. Cause at this point,
a couple of things on it. It was a lot of shit that went on in fucking
2024. But I mean, shit, we got multiple shows that we can do.
Maybe. Before I forget to upload the bitches, be like, oh, well, this is a live. Well, shit, I gotta edit this shit. Y'all hear this shit? I just gotta edit it for everybody else on what's the platforms we got now?
Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Spotify, and Amazon. Yeah. Amazon Music.
Yeah.
Let us know in the chat, man, if y'all want us to tackle anything while we on live tonight. I appreciate
but fucking bullshit.
Dead ass though. I appreciate everybody coming through on the chat. My boy Jimbo, Oliver came through. My sister T came through. That's my actual sister. Carmen always comes through. I love Carmen. That's my girl.
I feel like somebody else came through too. They ain't typing nothing in messages.
Yeah, if
we had 100 people, now y'all can see the fucking line right now. I'm lying. We got up to like 7.
Get there.
But normally we don't have like a lot of people when we do lives and stuff. Like we might have people come on. I know last time we did live was a Christmas episode.
But that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah. We ain't been doing this shit for 3 years, right?
Yeah, no, we if you go back and look at the first episode that we posted,
it probably sound like right now.
Nah,
some janky shit.
Nah, no. That shit back then.
It sound like what it looked like right now.
We got great show. Hey, thank you, Carmen. We appreciate it. Thank you for always supporting. That's why I love you.
You was logged in on your YouTube.
Hopefully you coming out. Hopefully you coming out tonight. Because it's always a time.
Come on out.
You know how we do.
We love you too.
Anybody else in chat? What's up, y'all? We got some good some faithful followers that's here with us in the chat. We ain't gonna be up here too long because we got somewhere to go because we got our regular Friday night spot and I'm kind of hungry.
Y'all got anything that y'all want us to touch on? Pause.
What y'all think about? Man, so so backstory, Oliver. Because his question is what we thinking. Let me start posting this shit because we ain't used to being live.
This is why we bringing somebody else in to do this shit.
Yeah, because we ain't been live in a minute. The drones in the East Coast. So I fly drones. That's a part of my job duty. So I fly drones professionally. And I think that shit's crazy, man, because so when you talk about drones,
you just clicking random ass.
Nah, I clicked this.
I thought it just said babes up there.
No.
Maybe I'm looking at this.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm so fucking
he confused.
We got two different screens going.
Nah, but yeah, when it comes to that drone shit, man. So I don't know if y'all know, but drones are like federally mandated, right? Like you have to literally go through the FAA to get certain privileges as far as flying them, especially if you like. So you can fly anything, I think, below 0.5 pounds, which is
this ain't showing shit, is it?
Nah, which is
homo.
Which is any pretty much any drone that you're flying. So anything over that, like you have to register, like you have to drop, you have to put certain information out there to the FAA saying that you're a flying drone. So I don't even understand how a lot of this shit.
Big and bad and shit.
No, I'm just telling you how the shit works. So I don't even understand like how a lot of that shit is working. Because it's not like it's state by state. Like that shit is federal. It's a federal mandate. So I don't even know how that shit is. Yeah. No, you right about that, Oliver. He said FAA regulations keeping USA under China's line. But that's also with that, that's also gonna have an issue on what can be flown here in the US. So I don't know. I think that's crazy because like I said, you have to have federal guidelines that you can fly under. And I mean, if nobody's implementing that, because here in our jurisdiction, that's something that you have to implement yourself. So I don't know. I think it's crazy to have all of those drones, especially as large as they are, flying on the East Coast.
Those drones be like what? Well, shit. I don't
know. Some of them, they said some of them bitches be big. Carmen said the Vegas man said it's a government, and I think it might be, Carmen. I think it might have to be for them to fly what they're flying. Like,
nah, she talking about old boy that fucking blew up that damn Tesla in front of Trump Towers.
That was crazy.
I don't know what's going on with any of that shit.
I just think it's ironic that
the Lakers beat the Supersonics. Go ahead.
Yo, this is the random shit I have to deal with. I just think it's ironic the fact that
we'll turn this camera on. You want to be on camera?
I just think it's ironic that the fact that it was a Tesla, which is Elon Musk, and then
Yeah,
it blew up in front of a
Trump
40,
hotel.
45,
I'm sorry,
47 tower.
give him no shout outs
Yeah,
because he ain't paying us.
no, thank you.
Would you take money from him?
No.
He said,
Excuse
me, Dub. I will offer y'all $5 million to run my campaign on y'all show.
Can I run it anonymously?
It's not gonna be anonymous because we the only two motherfuckers on this bitch.
Because let me say,
you gonna blame it on me? You be like, hey y'all, that was X.
Because let me tell you, money ain't everything unless you don't have money.
Yeah.
Like people say that shit all the time, and that goes back. Goes back to the Diddy situation too. Like I don't even think it's about. I don't think it has shit to do with sexuality per se. I think it has to do with power. Like I think at some point you get to a certain status to where you just feel like you're powerful enough to make anybody do anything. Like I don't think it comes down to
well, shit. Fucking buck breaking and all that shit was all about that. It was all about power.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think it comes down when it comes to that particular thing, I don't think it even comes down to sexuality. I think it comes down to how much power you think you have and what you think you can make somebody else do.
Karma fucked my head up.
What? Yeah, I saw that too.
Because you can't do that.
Then the motherfuckers drive themselves. Yeah. I don't even. That's something. That's something to think about.
Before somebody be at your house and I'll be like, we gone for another 11 months. I ain't upload the shit because somebody came over here and said some shit to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Shout out to the chat, man. If y'all in the chat, let us know you here. Ask us anything. We on the live, and we not usually on live. If you follow the show, you know that we just record and we drop a release.
No one's going up, no one's going down.
Yeah. So if you want
y'all in here out of it, hey man, I appreciate y'all.
Dead ass. We appreciate y'all kicking it with us on a Friday night. We might do this more often if people like it. If please make sure to follow us at 2 Cent Podcast on Instagram. We both have access to the Instagram, so if you
I'm not answering shit. I'm sorry, y'all.
If you send us a message on the Instagram,
shit. Hey Michelle.
What's up, Michelle? If you send us a message on the Instagram, I will hit you back. I will let you know that we acknowledge it. And you will if you bring us something that you want us to talk about, we will bring it up on the next show. So the Instagram is always a good way to get into. I just had deja vu because I saw this. That's what's up. Right place, right time.
But because this had so how this started was me and you, we was talking and shit. Everybody was like, X, you need to start doing. I'm gonna start looking at this screen.
Yeah, look at this screen.
You need to start doing podcasts because I was just saying off the wall shit all the time and stuff like that. I was like, I'm not doing this by myself.
Go listen to episode 1.
You was like, hey, I'll do it with you and everything like that. And he was like, all right, all we doing is it took us a long time to even set it up. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh,
how we got
and then the name of the show, he's going back and forth about what the name was going to be. So I said, 2 Cents You Call It. You said, sit down with some brown, something like that. And I was like, nah, we can call it 2 Cents. Oh no, we can call it sit down with some brown. And then we could just say 2 Cents You Call It will be if people would have a topic for us. and whatever like this. And then you came back, and was like, you know what? Nah, let's just go with 2 cents you call it.
Yeah, because I felt like it was something that was unique. I felt like it was something, and it has a lot of different meanings. And like I said, go back and listen to episode 1. We kind of break down exactly how we landed on the name, how it all started up. And y'all, we got 70 however many episodes out there. Please go catch up on episodes. Please like and comment, because we always want to hear, like, we do take our feedback seriously. We do look at our comments. We do see who's kind of following.
Y'all may see one of my ex-girlfriend's sisters. It wasn't the motherfuckers.
Yeah, so now we do fuck with our following. And I know at the moment, you know, it's we got a set people that, you know, set list of people that follow us, and we appreciate y'all. Definitely. And we definitely plan on continuing to do this, because we always say, man, this podcast, like, it's not gonna be your regular, you know, podcast, because at the end of the day, you know, we kind of do this. This is just capturing our friendship,
or like that.
You was waiting on that.
I know what's coming.
Yeah, this is just kind of capturing our friendship on record. So, you know, this is like I said, if you go back and listen to episode 1, we kind of explain everything, but just, you know, spinning the block. We are actual friends. This is my brother. We've been in this game for a while. We've known each other for, you know, 10 years now. And so this is kind of us doing a show to this happened during COVID. As far as the notion to do a show. And so we was meeting up every Friday in COVID. This is one of those things where, you know, people just sitting around getting bored, and was like, hey, you know, you in a space, we all in a space, let's meet up, let's just kind of kick it. And we just started having conversation, and from that the podcast spawned. So that's where we at now.
He the only one that's keeping it going, because I'll be like, hey, we ain't gotta record. So
but
we just go bullshit.
But we have progressed. If y'all have heard the shows throughout the last, because I think we've been doing this for 3 years now.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
We got different boards and stuff. I was doing music before and stuff like that. So, and we was just recording, and everything was on one track. And when we got this shit, the shit would sound like ass. And then we was like, all right, let's go invest in this. Let's go invest in this. He bought a new mic first.
Mm-hmm. Actual like mic that would.
And I was like, all right, I think I'm gonna go check this mic out. My son heard that mic. I was like, ain't really feeling that one. Bought another one. It's like,
yeah.
All right. Then I bought one that's the opposite of him. And that's really our relationship. He'll go one way, and I'll be like, I'm gonna go this way.
Yeah.
So I had, you know what? You think Liv can do these for us? As far as like
rap them? Yeah.
Definitely. I took it out because it's got all these little intricate parts and stuff like that.
Hey, but if you're in the chat, let us know you're in the chat. I know we live and we got a few people in the chat. So if you're in the chat, please shout us out, man. Show us you in the chat. Show us.
Marcus, what's his podcast?
Marcus, what's your podcast? You still rolling on the podcast?
No, I'm not supposed to.
Okay. Well, when my brother, my twin, is rolling a podcast too, and as soon as you roll that out,
quadruple it, because y'all got a Mexican motherfucker from PB that look like y'all too.
No, yeah, dead ass. And I met somebody in
your daddy.
I met somebody in Colombia that looked like us too. So I was like, damn.
And shit. Like y'all out.
Yo. Hey, if you're in the chat, drop a one for us. We want to acknowledge everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all coming out on a Friday night, and getting lit with us. Hopefully you got something in your glass too, because this is the 2 Cent You Call This podcast, or whatever you call it, is what you drinking.
Man, it's really been like it ain't been a year, but it's been like 5 months. Seeing myself on camera is still kind of weird.
Yeah. I think
but y'all get to see all the facial expressions because we be doing a lot of shit behind the scenes.
and once we figure out the background, and once we figure out the whole podcast room, you'll actually be able to see more, because I think a lot of the stuff is getting cut out right now, because of the virtual background and everything.
We might do. You want to do some shows in the trap too? I have to.
We can do whatever, man. We can do. At the end of the day, you'll stop seeing this old ass picture of us, because this whole old bitch. Y'all still
shout out to Joy.
Yes, shout out to Joy Photography.
She is.
Is it Joy Photography?
Joy Dion.
Joy Dion Photography.
Well, I think she J Dion.
J Dion Photography. She's gonna be doing our photo shoot coming up. Yeah. And if you need to,
I need to hit her back into it and figure out, because she said she's gonna be back this weekend, but probably ain't gonna be able.
Hey, but let us. If you in the chat, drop a one, drop whatever. Let us know you in the chat, because I want to shout y'all out. I appreciate y'all.
I can close this, right? If I tap the back button, you still be up there, right?
Probably. Let's see. Yeah, we still up there.
Okay,
we still good.
Let me see. I can't see who in the chat now.
It won't show you anyway. It'll just say how many people watching
there.
Yeah, it's showing how many people. But I don't.
If I went to YouTube, would I be able to be like, oh,
you gotta mute that shit.
Mute my shit. Hey fam, let's see.
Yeah, now if y'all in the chat, let us know y'all here. Y'all still rocking with us, please. We gonna cut this shit down, because we at the point to where we only answer in chat stuff. So the show, the actual show is over.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just in this bitch. Oh shit. Shout out to X, Xavier, for leaving a comment. I see you, baby. All right, we got 6 in this motherfucker now.
Yeah, man. If y'all in the chat, let us know y'all in the chat, please. Please.
In the background, just be like, what the fuck?
Because we only gonna be out here for a little bit more, because we got. Hey, Jimbo, what's up? GNX.
I still haven't listened to that album. I'm not.
It's mid.
Is it? It's mid. I'm not the. Let me tell you something. That was on the docket. It was on there.
And we still gonna get into it.
I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan. I'm not the biggest Drake fan either, and stuff like that. I enjoy both of them
in their own.
Yeah, in their own right and stuff like that. But it's motherfuckers that's going hard. That's it's like those people that was like never a part of the gang, but they wanted to be a part of something. So now they either rock Kendrick or Drake, or they rock like Republican or Democrat.
Yeah, everybody at this point wants to be in some kind of tribe. And we gonna cut this because we only gonna post a certain amount of it, a certain amount of the show on our actual YouTube. So this is the after effects. We just fucking talking to y'all at this point.
You gonna go in there and edit this shit? You gonna delete this? You gonna have to delete the live.
You gonna edit it? Oh, the live ain't staying up. The live, this just gonna be a show. The live is whoever fuck with us live.
This shit. What's that? So you deleting the live after we end this?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that.
No, we can trim the live.
Can you?
I hope so.
No. Hey.
Anywho. So yeah, if y'all in the chat, like I said, we just talking to y'all now. We only gonna be on here for about 15 more minutes because we got another spot to go. We got our regular spot to go to, and I'm hungry.
You put your order in already?
I mean, we gonna get there. This shit, it's only 9:45 right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we early.
It's late.
Yeah, we early.
I got this shit up too though.
I'm sick of hearing crash out. I'm sick of hearing crash out, weirdo, etc. I'm sick of hearing everything, honestly. Like if I hear they not like us one more time, because
Let me tell you, brother. That song made me change my fucking radio station.
I'm sick of they not like us.
94.5 and 05.7. If y'all not in Dallas, those are old school.
Well, 94.5 is
throwback.
old school. It's just old school period, because they play rap and R&B now.
Yeah.
But 105.7 is old school R&B.
Yes. I was like, I am sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Because that
if I heard they not like us one more fucking time.
It is nothing but motherfuckers from California moving out here. Shout out to Mimi too, because she's from California.
I didn't know she was. Mimi, you from California?
Yeah, she from California. I don't even know if she on you still, but she'll see.
Carmen, you coming out tonight?
I
don't need to.
Maybe you're on there. I don't know if you.
I don't need to be pointed.
I could have put the solo shot on me. Let me put back on the app and stuff. So yeah, we trying out this app, y'all, and stuff.
Yeah,
we got
cameras. and let us know if you still with us in the comments, man. Let us know how it looks. Because I mean, we can see it as far as like what we're streaming right now, but let me know if y'all like it. Do y'all fucking with it? Y'all not fucking with it? Because I mean, everybody that's been rocking with us, you know, like we've only had audio. So
except for once, maybe twice.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
We did live on Instagram, and then we did live on YouTube.
Yeah, we did a couple of lives, but it wasn't like this. Like it wasn't like us actually having cameras.
Yeah,
so y'all
phones and shit.
Hey, what's up, Mimi? She's still here. So yeah, y'all let us know if you know you like
LA's. It's 2 LA. Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, that LA. All right. I was trying to figure out. I'm saying to me. I'm saying this is not Los Angeles.
Yeah.
For anybody that be looking at it, this is Louisiana. This is Louisiana.
Yeah. How it look? Everybody that's on live, what it look like? How it look? How we sound? Give us feedback.
To me, it looks very choppy.
Yeah, because we can't see what y'all see. It's one of those things that we kind of running it. It's our first time doing it, so we kind of running it on different programming.
It's choppy.
Oh, it's choppy. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
we working on that.
Yeah, we got 3 different wireless cameras. I may next time we might have to go directly into.
Yeah. Well, and I think the where we're running it from.
I mean, both of it, like.
Yeah,
over there and over here.
Yeah,
I'm over here. Shit.
Yeah.
If I mean, I could broadcast to y'all in like 280p. Y'all would be able to see us, but
yeah,
it'd probably be a little bit more smoother. But
yeah, it's something that we working on. This is the first show that we're adding video. So it's not gonna be perfect just yet. But we are working on it. But yeah, if you're in the chat, let us know you're here, because I know we got some ghost watchers. I know it's a few people that's in the chat. Let us drop a comment.
Yeah, let us know that you up in here,
and let us know.
Shout you out. If any of my shut the fuck up. All right, we're gonna go out tonight, and I'm be confessing all my sins and shit. You met anybody, brother, this past year?
Man. We're not even gonna talk about that.
I'm on Hinge now and stuff. I met a couple people, but
how is the app life? Because I heard the app life is some bullshit.
You can meet some good people there.
I'm not on any apps.
Sift through a lot of bullshit unless you want to pay the premium. I did like 1 month of paid on Hinge. But even then, getting to the next step of actually going out and dating people is a challenge and stuff. Like, people be bullshitting. Like, they be like, all right, let's do this, and then they just fall off. So you kind of think like, all right, did I say something wrong? Or did I went to church? I thought I saw somebody. I was like, okay, maybe I can holler at her. and then I
Strategically, I got you, brother.
sat behind her in her section, and I looked at it closer, and I was like, "Oh, nope,
No, ma'am.
nope."
Jimbo, is it only the video that's choppy, or is the audio choppy as well? Because I know we running off of something that doesn't process as quickly. And so we're working on changing that for the next one. Audio is good. Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
So yeah, it's just
It's just video that's choppy. Okay. I mean, we
might have to both update.
Well, it's also probably because we're going live.
That's
And
true.
so when we record, just the video.
I need to get some tape for my headphones too. I don't even need these. Audio's good, so I can take these off. I can listen to you.
I like hearing myself.
Straight good and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody in the chat, where y'all at? I see my boy Jimbo. Appreciate you following through,
Hey,
brother. If you still in the
got
chat,
single and my beard start connecting. It ain't really connected, but you know what I'm saying? It looks connected on camera.
it's
I can
the beard is bearding. It's you good.
yeah, but I mean it's like some I ain't gonna do it on here because I ain't gonna embarrass myself. And this bitch looking like Anthony Hamilton and shit. If you're good, then I'm good. And we're good.
Yo,
It should be patched like a motherfucker.
patchy.
But I can comb this shit to the way that it don't show shit.
That shit.
Right.
That shit is hilarious.
Make my face look a bit more grown. I don't look like a baby no more.
Carmen, you still here? Mimi, you still here? T, you here? What's up, man? Y'all let us know in the chat. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out who. I'm trying to figure out who the fuck here.
We got somebody else. It's 7 now. I think that's the most we done had. At the same time. But y'all come in. This is
shout out to my boy Jimbo. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you participating in the chat.
Jimbo, I don't think I met you, but I appreciate you being in here. Because I be getting discouraged and shit. Be looking at our views and be like, nah.
But at the end of the day, like we said in episode 1, man, this ain't even. We do this for us, man.
You do it for you. I do it because you do it. I just be at this bitch and stuff, but nah, it's definitely like a just as the time to kick it and shit. I don't be like fucking socialize and shit like that. So you forced me out, and it's not even it's not even force me out, but it's a good for me. Because otherwise, shit, I'll just be at the house. You know what I'm saying? Like Carver said, with my goose hollering.
Speaking of which, brother,
Master! Oh yeah, I can't see my leg, but my leg is like I'm trying to lift my leg up, but I ain't flexible no more. No Diddy.
Yeah, we know.
No
we
Diddy
know,
and no.
We know.
And no oily, no moisturized butt crack. If y'all wasn't here earlier, y'all can get like a skin rash from using the bidet too much. I looked it up earlier this week.
Put some powder down.
Nah, like the powder will fuck you up. You need to like score some like moisturizer back there and stuff. Michelle's still up in here.
What's up, Michelle? How's your night? What you got there that you want the
Michelle, you gonna come out with us tonight?
Cause we about to be out.
We're gonna do some karaoke and some shit. Well, we might not do karaoke. I don't know if you're gonna sign up or not.
I'm gonna sign up. We early enough.
Last time we went out, I signed up for a couple songs.
Yeah, I was in there.
Bitch, I know you was there. Because you the one that fucking fucked my fucking credit up.
When I said I was in there, I meant I sang a song, not that I was there. Motherfucker, we know.
I said what?
Where y'all going?
Yes.
Shit. Shoot me a message and I'll let you know.
Motherfucker, you said we was going out.
Yeah, we going.
40 minutes.
We only got 6 minutes.
Y'all do it.
We got 6 minutes left in the show.
He said 6 minutes. Hey.
6 minutes, Dougie
Y'all
Fresh.
good
We're
at this.
on.
Because when we wasn't recording, Doug be like, hey.
Well, yeah, because I mean, but we're live. So I'm trying to give the people in live. You know what? Well, they ain't saying shit anyway. Because we
Mimi, send me a text. I'll send you to
yeah, that's what I said.
the location.
Shoot us a message.
So ain't nobody on it. I probably could just tell you right now, but still, motherfuckers be crazy.
Yeah, we are gonna. Well,
Dub got stalkers. He got fans and shit. So
negative.
I don't want to put him
Fuck
out there
these
like
people.
That. So they be slashing his tires and shit.
I wish a motherfucker would. We have a whole different problem.
Hey, brother. Well, you got the connections. He got the complexion for the connection. But
what's up? What's up?
Y'all been hearing this chair the entire time?
I don't think so. I don't think I can hear the chair.
That shit sound loud as fuck.
It to you, but I don't think nobody. Yeah. Hey, if you in the chat, let us know. Drop a 1. Let us know you in the chat,
bro. My height be changing like 2 or 3 inches every day. Depends on if I'm working or not. I literally I measure myself. One day I was like 6'1". The other day I was like 5'10". But I think it's because my back be compressing when I be sitting in the chair all day. That stuff. So they kind of changed my dating profile too. So I just put it at 6 foot. Because I don't want nobody being like, "Oh, you lied on your dating profile."
I mean, would they know?
Oh, you can't say that. You're a short person. Well, I technically I wouldn't be a short person.
Height.
Average height in America is like what, 5'7"?
5'9".
5'9"? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. All right, yeah. But still, you know what I'm saying? People be tripping. And so you gotta be 6 foot tall.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
6 inches and 6 figures.
6 inches. 6 inches is great.
Don't do that. Don't do that. They kicked us off. They kicked us off because
that's crazy work.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's average.
I didn't say it wasn't. I just said
average. No, average is like 5 something.
I don't fucking know.
Ladies,
drop in the chat.
What you need?
Because they've been you already know they've been
we got a lot of dudes here too. They be like, "What the fuck is y'all off?" Hey man, we just chilling. What you call it? Sean is around the corner. He got the warmed up Johnson and shit. So we about to see what the fuck.
I didn't know where you was going with that shit, yo. All right, y'all. On that note, you can agree with us. You can disagree with us. He put that shit all the way in my ear.
Then pause.
Hey, you can agree with us. You can disagree with us. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Father, fuck you.
At the end of the day, that's just our 2 cents on it, man. We glad to be back. We appreciate y'all for joining us on our comeback. And we'll see y'all in the next few weeks. Because I ain't gonna say next week because we might not be on. But appreciate y'all for stopping back by for our live. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can see every time that we either go live or post, because we don't know which one we're doing at this point, but it will I'll post the audio. It will come with video now. Appreciate y'all have a good night. Happy New Year.
Not this episode. This one won't come with video because I'm not even recording the video on this shit.
Happy New Year. Shout out to 2025. Woo. We'll see y'all later. All right. Fucking end the stream.
Got industry.